Hi, my name is Armando and I'm applying for the Android developer position. I was asked to put together a project in Android that loaded C++ as a module. So I'll go ahead and walk you guys through the application as well as some of the code within the project. So here's the application loading on the phone. Task was to have it non-standard or more than just regular layouts. So what this is using is some of the Android design library components, which are the toolbar, the material theme. It's using card view to display all the demos in a list or cycler view, and all of these are using relative layouts to display the text views. I'll walk you guys through the first one. This is an example of loading OpenGL as a native activity. So it basically replaces the activity with a C++ module. This is an example of using the JNI module to get the data from the sensor of the phone and display it using OpenGL, the graph. One of the other bonus points tasks was to get a callback to Java using non-static methods. So this is calling into C++ and the C++ module calls back to Java and it updates the timing. One of the other things that I decided to include was I've been using for augmented reality a SDK called Vuforia. So this is an example of that running. So that's a 3D model getting loaded into a target. So the target is being defined within their SDK as an XML file, recognizes this image, and then it loads it into the target. One of their other utilities is to do the same thing but actually play a video on top of that target. There's that example, you could pause it, play it. Or continue wherever it left off. I decided to also include I've been doing the Udacity VR developer project or nano degree. So if I can find it, let me see where that is. So this is using the GoogleVR SDK to create an augmented reality experience. So you got a cardboard application running on the phone. You got buttons that change the color of the particles getting displayed on the phone. So that's the project, and I'll walk you guys through real quick the actual code. So most of the project is actually getting loaded as a module. The main project is here, or the main app, and it's a pretty basic thing. It's just an activity that creates a list of demos and puts it in a recycler view. So all the modules, all the C++ modules are actually not in the main application. They are being loaded as a module. These are all the external file builds. So this is for the sensor demo. So it's creating a module and it's loading it into an activity, and it uses a Java class to abstract all the interactions with C++. This is for the C++ callback into Java. Same thing, it's just loading the callback module, which would be here. And oh, by the way, they're all using the new CMake build to load the C++ modules. Here's the teapot demo, which this was one of the other bonus points. Task was to have a module dependent, a C++ module dependent on another C++ module, and this is what that is. So the teapot module is loading the helper module in the CMake build, and the actual activity extends native activity. So what that lets you do is the whole view is really a C++ module, and that gets defined in the manifest, and you can replace the core functionality of what an activity is. So that's my project, and I hope that you liked it, and hope to hear back from you soon. Thank you.